You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide.
We straight killers, yo.
You can rap, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
You're fucking delusional. We straight killers, yo.
Can't hide. Can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide. You can rap, but you can't hide.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm MoDij. We're locked in. It's Monday Mistakes. I see a lot of people talking about Brayden, but this is called Monday Mistakes, not Monday Fuck Up. Come on, man. We've been doing this too long for you guys to be stepping out of line like that. My name is MoDij. This is Monday Mistakes, where we take 3 or 4 characters and we talk about where they messed up. And can we fix it, or will they end up in a wooden box? Well, on behalf of Braden, the reason I didn't put him up there is because at this point we've already realized that the white boy is gone. There's no fixing what he has going on. There's no future in his fronting. Friday, when we discussed Braden, we already realized that there's really no end goal for the young gentleman. He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have a job. He's going from dorm room to dorm room. These aren't mistakes. On my channel, we have a thing called dumb stuff and stupid shit. He's in the stupid shit category. That isn't a mistake. He's done for. He's out of here. We're done. We're not speaking about Braden anymore on my channel. We're done. This is Monday Mistakes. We need to talk about the core characters and how we can fix their wrongs. Braden ain't coming back. He's on that shit. Once a junkie, always a junkie. When have we ever had sympathy for a junkie on my channel? Please, someone tell me a show, a specific date when we've had sympathy for a junkie on my channel. When have we ever looked at a junkie and said, oh, let's try to fix? No, you're done. Once you get on that shit, you're on that shit. There ain't no coming back. You're an outcast. And I'm not talking outcast with a K. I'm talking about outcast with a C, the purest definition. You ain't over here with us. If you think that Braden, the junkie, is going to be on a list of mistakes,
You're fucking delusional.
he's done. Braden is out of here, man. He's done. We don't care about Braden. We must move on. Sometimes in life, there's going to be people that the Lord puts in front of you. But the thing about that is the Lord knows you won't. Well, he knows you will, but sometimes he knows you won't overcome some stuff, because sometimes some people got to get up out of here. But he doesn't put a challenge in front of you if he doesn't know you won't be able to tackle that challenge. And guess what? Braden couldn't tackle the challenge of that. But Tariq, you need to separate yourself from this young man. Tariq, if you want to go further in life, you just need to cut all ties. You see, when Tariq showed up and he didn't have any advice, Elle was in there. He's like, oh shit, she'll be IB. And he left. That's how I'm leaving Braden. That's how I'm leaving Braden. Hey, Braden, it was good. These aren't mistakes that you making. You just fucking up. You're out of here, bro. There's no correcting this, man. There's no correcting this. None. That's why I didn't put Braden on here. Come on, guys. We've been doing this too long. We know junkies on my channel, they got to sit in the corner and face the corner. And they got to stay over there. They got to stay over there. Turn around, Braden. Pause. No Diddy shit. Turn around and look at the wall, man. You're done. No love for Brayden. Once a junkie, always a junkie. Y'all know the rules. I don't make them up. I don't make them up. Once a junkie, always a junkie. Dog, every episode we see him Brayden in, he on that shit. When's the last episode Brayden was on that stuff? Because what? Episode 8, he was on it. 7, he was on it. 6, he was on it because we came back and he was on the stage acting a damn fool. 5, he was on it before we went to the break. When? It's been about 5 episodes straight. He on a binge right now. He was laying in the bed with Elle. No, correction. I said I like Felicia because she brought the family together. But after Felicia got popped, what did I say? It is what it is. Come on, I remember what I say now. Listen, there was never any sympathy for her. I just said she was a good character because she brought everyone together. When has the Tejadas all been in one room that they weren't fighting? It didn't happen. It's never happened.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Damn. Yeah, Torian. I like talking about cocaine on TV shows. It doesn't mean I like the shit in real life. Come on, man. Just because you like something, there's a difference between like and love. You should love your wife, but if you just like her, then shit. Okay, you like her. You like her. You know, you get up there, go ahead and read your vows. Baby, me and you've been together so long. I don't know where I would be in life without you. I really like you a lot. That shit don't mean the same as I love you. And we don't say that love you unless you mean it. And if you bullshit, you can just say love, L-U-V, because you don't really mean it if you just say L-U-V. If you L-O-V-E, then you really mean it because you just spelled the whole thing out. You just love. Yeah, that's why you got to make sure you say, I don't love, I love. You see what I'm saying? You got to say love. So all the women you hear me say, I love, it's L-U-V because it ain't the real deal. It's just, you know what I'm saying, me trying to find my way. Making my way downtown. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. To be honest with you, when I was putting this together, I don't even remember this episode like that, man. This episode did something. It did something that it was a rough one to watch, you know what I mean? It wasn't jam-packed like we thought we were gonna get. But I guess 9 and 10 they should make up for it. But we do have mistakes made. Outside of Brayden, like, come on, man, he fucked up. That's just being on that shit. He fucked up, he on that shit. There's really no mistake for that's not a mistake. You're on drugs. So that's you just fucking up. So this isn't Monday fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It isn't Monday, Monet fucking something. I don't know. This is Monday mistakes. Monet made my mistakes. How's Pop's birthday? Oh man, me and Pops. Saturday, I dropped my parents off in Frankfurt. So I went out there, you know, did a little shopping. Well, I went window shopping. You know me. I talked myself out of buying some shit. But I went window shopping, got my mom some stuff for my nephew's getting married next weekend. So I bought my mom some stuff for the wedding. Took my parents out to eat Saturday night. Cool little time. Chilled out there in Frankfurt. Got back out here probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And I just chilled. Actually, I met this. I dropped the ball Saturday, though, man. I met this Filipino woman, Filipino and black. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. We making eye contact. I dropped the ball on that one, man. I thought she was somebody I already knew. So I thought we was making eye contact. Turned out it was somebody whole different. I was like, damn. Sheesh. Then I got on that road, man. Probably never ever see her again. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I tell you all about it when I see you again. It's been a long day. Damn. I fucked up, man. I was over there. Damn. Oh, well, man. Shit happens, man.
You're fucking delusional.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump into this. We got Monday mistakes. We take 3 or 4 characters. We talk about where they went wrong, and we try to fix their damn wrongdoings, or we just say it's over with for them. This week we did 4 hours on Friday. Shit, I didn't make no shorts or any videos this week, but I'm back. We got 5 days a week streaming again. So we got today, tomorrow. We got a Tubi Tuesday. We're gonna get on the Mo You Know tomorrow. They started a Young Dolph trial. Yeah, so we about to get back to work. Noma Tejada. Nah, I think the Noma Tejada, that's a good one. I don't think that's a mistake. I think when you find real love, then you just do your thing. Oh man. Dan and I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. I mean, maybe it's because I was with my parents and I was just chilling, man, but I think I'm losing it, man. I ain't got that damn dog no more. You know what I mean? I guess I'm old, man. You can really call me washed now. Damn. What up, young champ? Noma Tejada. Yeah, we'll start with Noma Tejada. But what mistake did Noma? Well, I mean, Noma didn't really make one. She kind of did make a mistake when it came to what's the whole boy's name? Davis and what's the new dude? Sterling Reynolds. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just washed. I don't know, man. Maybe I am washed. Sydney said, retire the dog. I can't. Stand the bark ain't even the same. All right, we're gonna start with Noma. Shit, I'm gonna make up for it Saturday though, man. I got this invite to this little day party, so I'm gonna make up for it Saturday. Let me see where we got Noma at. Put the dog down. I can't leave the game alone. The game needs me. What do you guys believe is the biggest mistake that Noma made? Is it? I really believe that she needs to tell. Well, it's too late now. We only got 2 episodes left. But I was gonna say she should have been and told her daughter that she was in the dope game. Her daughter's a junkie too. Well, she's a mid-level junkie. You know, you can try it and go back, but once you get like hooked on that shit, there ain't no coming back. Flexing the ring to Effie. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to go find me a Noma. I think I would be a good right hand for Noma. You know, niggas, oh man. Mo, you a chump, man. Fuck all that. You give me a Noma, I'll show you what to do with a Noma. I'm gonna treat Noma right. I'm gonna treat Noma good. Soon as I get home, I'm gonna be massaging Noma's feet. Noma Moore. That don't sound too bad. Noma Moore or Noma Tejada? I fucking. What is Noma's last name anyway? Where's DeMarcus at? Hey, Zay, I'd have been called worse by women. I don't care if she called me a Dusty. She can call me a Dusty. She can call me a Dusty. What is Noma's last name? I know DeMarcus knows Noma's last name. Noma Tejada, though. That kind of. That's the thing, though, Adrian. I don't think she trusts Noma. I mean, I don't think Noma trusts Kane. She already said she don't trust Tariq or Davis. So I think her just doing this to legitimize herself. I think she's underestimating Kane. I don't think she trusts Kane. I think she's more of a underestimating Kane. Like, if I put all of this in his name, she can control him. Because that's what Davis was talking to her about. You need someone you can control. But I think Kane is getting smarter. I told you 2 + 2 used to be 5. With Kane, the way he's moving now, 2 + 2 is like 4.5. So we're almost down to a 4. Oh yeah, Covington. Anya Covington. So Noma Covington. Noma Covington hyphen Tejada. Okay, I see what you mean. Noma Azaju. She just Noma Tejada at this point. They said, well, you be letting these women talk to you crazy. They don't talk to me crazy. They may say some crazy shit, but you can say anything to me. You can say Mo's a bitch ass nigga, but you ain't talking to me. You can say anything you want towards me. Don't mean you talking to me. You know what I mean? Just because you say something towards me don't mean I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I told y'all, if Ghost come back, I'm going to do a live where y'all could just clown me the whole damn time. But guess what? I don't give a fuck what you say about me. You going to say what you got to say anyway. Who gives a damn? You know what I mean? There's nothing you can say that can like hurt me or make me feel like, damn, man, they talking bad to me. Okay, nigga, say what you got to say. Mo, you a bitch ass nigga. The best bitch ass nigga you done seen. There's nothing you can do because I don't have a pride or an ego. I just live life. What up, J Hood? What you want? You want Noma to call me a Dusty? What you want me to go? Go do it like Brayden did? Put her head in the pound? Like, what you want me to do? This is my wife, man. This is Noma. Noma Moore, okay? I got to listen. I don't know about y'all, but I love my wife. And I love all my... You got to talk to these women like you're a pimp. That's the problem. I ain't a pimp. I used to be a pimp, but pimp stands for paper in my pocket. So I ain't got time for all that talking. No, man, wifey material. You tripping. Look at this beautiful queen. She over here. She getting the books together. She gonna cheat on anybody. You name one character that hasn't cheated on this show. Everybody, listen. There's a song my pops used to play, and it went something like this. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. See, that's what I'm aiming. I'm looking at the bigger picture. Noma getting these contracts. Look at Kane. The bigger picture. It's not about you personally. It's about what we can build together. This Noma Tejada, it is a mistake because not only that, it's going to get Monet closer, and Monet don't mess with Monet don't mess with Noma. She barely messed with Kane. But at the end of the day, I do think that Kane is using Noma. He's going to try to either help Effie out or he'll flip and help out his mom. So you guys might be right with Noma, though. Her mistake is bringing Kane around, and she's underestimating him. She's thinking he's a dummy. She's thinking he can't piece things together. But if you give Kane the opportunity, I think he can figure something out. Yeah, see? Came playing it like a PS5, more like an Xbox. You know, you got to be a real gamer if you're on that PS5. We don't do Xbox around here. You got to be a real gamer on that PS5. You got to step it up a little bit. Kane ain't to the PS5 level yet. You on that Xbox, whatever that shit's called, Series 1 or whatever that bull is. You got to step up before you get to the PS5. Braden ain't cheat. Braden ain't had a chance to cheat though. And really, let's be real. You guys know my stance on this. It ain't cheating unless the one you messing with got more money and look better. Listen, when you cheat on a test, you don't cheat on a test with the person you know is stupid. I've never seen anyone like, let me cheat off the test of somebody that I know is not one of the smartest people in class. When you cheat on the test, you find somebody you know that's smarter than you and knows the shit. When you cheat, you upgrade. So when you mess around with something that's lower than where you're already at, that ain't cheating. That's just going out there and experimenting. But when I'm looking over, look, listen, I was a professional cheater in high school, all right? When I'm in there taking the test, I'm not looking over at my boy Ricky's test. What Ricky got over there? Hell no. I'm looking over here to what Lauren got on her test. Okay, Lauren. Okay, C. B. Oh no, I'm trying to pick up my pencil. Oh yeah, C, D, F. C, D. I'm not looking at Ricky's test. No. Why would I cheat on something beneath me? So it ain't cheating unless you upgrading your life. You feel me? Like, let's just, well, if you ain't married, it ain't cheating anyway. Because, I mean, what are you cheating, though? You know what I'm saying? This ain't official anyway. But let's just use Kane, for example. Kane with Effie. Effie's a bum. Effie ain't got no money. Effie ain't got no car. Mama's a low-key a junkie. You got to boss your life up. You got to go get with Noma. You got to go get with Noma. Lorenzo was never out of jail long enough to cheat. R.I.P. to him, man. Damn, Lorenzo was a good guy, man. You know, Lorenzo's a bodyguard over on the Penguin. So Lorenzo got a job. He faked his death and got the hell up out of here.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
I'm telling you, Kevin, when's the last time you seen somebody cheating off someone dumber than them? You don't cheat down, you cheat up. You know what I mean? Damn, Ricky, it's your first day back in class? Man, we ain't seen you in like 3 months. Man, I had tuberculosis. Yeah, you sound like a narc, but you got the answers for the homework? Yeah, I got, oh, hell no. Hey, Susie, what you got over there? Susie, can I get your paper? You know what I used to do? You used to have to pass the homework forward. Like you got to reach back behind you and you had to get the work from the people behind you. I get the work. And then I pass mine up too. You know what I mean? Let me see what you got. Let me see what you... Okay. I remember this boy got mad at me because he was cheating off of me and I couldn't see what I was writing. He was like, Kalia, need to learn how to write. But yeah, listen, I never minded people copying off of me cheating. Listen, we all go to school and we learn the same thing. So we should all have the same answers. So in real life, if you don't know something, you ask a question. There's never a situation in real life where you don't know the answer. It's like you're on the spotlight. Like you can't go get help or look up. That's what I never understood about school. Now, I wasn't a scholar in high school. When I was in high school, I was a piece of shit. I barely graduated, but I did it. Now, when I got into college, that was a different story. You know, I'm a scholar. You know what I'm saying? I was the top of my class. 4.0, you know what I mean? 3.8, you know what I'm saying? Cum laude, you know what I'm saying? Didn't get summa cum laude, but I got cum laude and I graduated with distinction. You know what I mean? I did my thing when I got to college, but of course I was a goddamn grown man. But I don't know. Noma really ain't making too many mistakes though, besides underestimating Kane. The whole Sterling situation though, I think she could do. I don't know if we're gonna see Sterling again, but I want to see how that plays out because they didn't get the contract. But what's the point of talking about her and Kane getting married and introducing Sterling if it ain't gonna work? And I wonder if Sterling knows about Wiley. Like, come on, man. Wiley Adams gets killed in a shootout, a drive-by, and he's doing government contracts. No, he was so this is commerce, and then Wiley was helping with the contracts. Someone of that level and caliber, where are the feds at? Listen, no disrespect, but all disrespect to Don Carter. The feds need to start investigating Noma. We're done with these task force. We need, well, the feds ain't even that good in the Power universe, man. They probably got to be the word. We need the same feds that came and got Diddy to goddamn get in the Power universe. Everyone in the Power universe just skates up under the radar. The FBI be on the case for 1 week and then they quit. Noma's just running around the city wild as hell, no green card, should have been about the country. She's over here making deals with every single high-powered official in the city, but no one knows what the fuck is going on. Don Carter can't even get a bug on her. He's sitting right across the street. Noma's just out here acting like she Big Mo out here. You know what I mean? Exactly. How long can you even stay in America without a visa? How long can you stay in America without a visa? B1, B2 tourist visa, person to stay in the US for 180 days per entry, valid for 10 years. So that's a B visa. Yeah, a long time illegally. The thing is, Noma's not moving like an illegal. Noma's trying to get government contracts. She's trying to start businesses and shit. Noma's out here moving like she just been living here. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess if you got a business, you can go back and forth. She has been gone. It hasn't been 6 months since they came back after the last season during the shootout, and she was over in Europe when the damn sniping happened. Well, the daughter goes to school, so she could be on the program. What is it? The foreign exchange, you know what I'm saying? The foreign exchange program. And she could be going to college like that on a student visa. I don't know if she got dual citizenship because her dad was Italian, wasn't he? But I don't even think I don't think Anya that's her dad. I think Anya's dad is somebody else. That couldn't have been her poppy. That is right. Tariq definitely could have got the green card because Obi died with the green card. Are we getting a spinoff of Noma? I know we talk about mistakes, but they keep mentioning her family, Obi's family. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't give a fuck. Francisco, y'all be remembering these names, don't y'all? Francisco. I don't know. I don't think her dad was that guy, man. I think that guy found Noma. They got together. She already had Anya. And I told you guys, man, y'all need to get out here and be the father that stepped up. Now, Anya, if you need me to be your stepfather, just let me know. Because I see where it's going with you and Kane, and it doesn't look good for you guys, okay? Noma Tejada, your mistake is not telling your daughter what the hell you got going on. We're done playing games with you, Noma. We're drawing the line right here in the sand. You need to tell your daughter what you're doing, and you need to put a little more respect on Kane's name because it's not looking good for you. The best thing for Noma to do is say, fuck those contracts, take what little bit of money she has, and just get out of the States. Now, of course, she can't go back to Europe because the block is hot. Man, go to South America, go to Asia. Man, there's a whole bunch of places in Asia you can go to. Matter of fact, you could go to Singapore. There was a guy, a Singaporean, that just got arrested for like $298 million crypto scam. He threw out like $200,000 or $400,000 like the day before he got arrested. Yeah, that's another story I'm following up on. But Noma needs to just take this money and go. Get up out of here. Trying to get these contracts and legitimize yourself, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. That's where the greed kick in. Do you think it would be easier if Noma told Anya what she was doing? And I mean, not obviously. No. Noma should tell Anya that her dad was a piece of shit. That's what you got to do. I found this to work a little bit easier. If you just put the blame on somebody else, you'll be all right. If you put the blame on somebody else, you'll be all right. Like, Noma should just say, hey, your dad was a dope dealer. I'm caught up in this nonsense and I'm really trying to get out of it. I know you're talking about me dating Kane and messing with Kane. He's younger than me, but at this point in life, I just need love. And it's like Kane's the only one that truly understands me. He comes from the gutter. And your dad really set us back so far, Anya. I have to try to protect us. And this is the only way I know how. Oh, please, just hear me out. I'm trying to protect us. Your dad really screwed us over. Oh, the people that killed him, I heard it was a sniper. Oh, they blew his brains out. Oh. You got to tell Anya. At this point, Anya's what, 19, 18, 19 years old? You could tell her. Like, if my mom was to come to me and say, hey, Julius, let me talk to you about something serious. What's up, Ma? I'm a queen pin, son. I was like, oh, well, shit. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a brick or two. And that's the thing, dog. Anya's going to find out whether it's through Kane, through Tariq. She's going to find out, and this is going to be bad for Noma, which can lead to her setting Noma up like Tariq's initial plan. What up, RD? You remember Tariq's initial plan was to get close to Anya. He's still knocking Anya down. He hasn't told her what exactly Noma does, but when she comes to Tariq, oh, hold on. Were there any bodies last episode? What happened in episode 8? Oh, we almost had Elle. I think Anya does know that Tariq is a drug dealer. I mean, she's been going to the parties. One body, Steven. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that. I need to make a spreadsheet. That's what they did. The spreadsheet next. Start adding up the shit. Tariq, Diana, and Anya at the same table. I don't think Diana's messing with Tariq no more though. After Tariq pulled, you're saying Tariq pulled this is the best card you could do, man. You pull out like a rubber. You pull out like a rubber. You present that. That's like a wooden stake or like some goddamn garlic to a vampire. You pull that out to a freak. Yeah. Diana gonna tell Tariq, no, we don't need that. Excuse me? We do need that. A cop would still be alive if you would have used one of these. I don't know, man. No one's just gonna have to watch her back. Because she's about to have Monet, Anya, Tariq, eventually Kane, Davis, Effie. That's at least 6 people going after Noma. Who do we think is more likely to get Noma, though? Monet, Kane, Davis. Davis does need to, first of all, Davis needs to catch a body. I'm tired of Davis walking around here acting like his don't stink. I know you like to think you don't stink. Davis needs to catch a body. We see him with the Thule going into the next episode, but Davis needs to catch a body. But we got Monet versus Noma, Davis after Noma, Tariq after Noma, Anya after Noma, Effie after Noma. We don't even know. Don Carter might even be trying to go after behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Davis, does Davis have a body? Oh, the body is a body with the man. I'm talking about a body on camera, man. Davis ain't putting in no work, man. Davis don't even have a job anymore. That's what we need to do. Davis needs to either get Noma up out of here or go ahead and get Don Carter up out of here. Either or. He got to do something, though. He got to prove himself in these streets. We know Davis got the girls. There's no question about that. We know Davis got the women, but he need to catch a body out here. So Noma's biggest mistakes is underestimating Kane and not telling her daughter what the hell is going on. She might think it's a power move hooking up with Don. Oh, wait. What about can we trust Nico? Is this plan with Nico going to work? Because they gave him the 50,000. Wow. Now, he didn't tell Don about it. But then Don was like, all right, well, tell her to meet up with me. It could still be a back door. It just depends on how Nico's going to play it out, though. $50,000 for the meeting. Listen, all right. If you're Nico and you take this $50,000, are you going to continue to try to work with them and try to get that $1 million? Or are you just going to take this $50 and go back to chilling and be with Don and just get them about the picture? Because can you trust them to pay you $1 million? They paid 50,000, but think about the drop on $1 million. Can they really pay you $1 million? See, I would have to do 100,000 up front, do 100,000 up front, and then go back and tell Don Carter, like, hey, Don, yeah, I ain't accept no money or nothing, but here you go. Here go a meeting with Noma. You know what I'm saying? They tried to bribe me. I would have took 100,000 and just went on and gave Don the rest of the information and went back to work like a normal person. We already dirty and crooked. It's only a matter of time before we get found out. It's 2023, 2024. You're not getting away with any of these crimes. So we got to just take the 100,000 that we got now, turn off our phone, throw it away, and never answer the call from our baby mama. Go to the nearest ATM, withdraw as much money as possible, or if we can, go to the bank and withdraw as much money as we can. Empty out the account, take this $100,000 and hit the road. Now, you need to get rid of your debit card. Well, if you withdraw all your money out the account, you ain't gonna need that. You need to get rid of your cell phone, and what you need to do is, well, damn, they're in New York. That's a long ass way. I was gonna say you need to try to get to the Mexican border. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Canada. We're gonna book a flight from Canada. And from Canada, we're gonna fly up out the, you know what I'm saying, up out the country. We'll abandon the car. We'll switch the license plates off of our vehicle with somebody else's license plate. So when we're driving, you know what I'm saying, the damn license plate readers, they'll pop up on a different vehicle. We leave the car, abandoned at the airport. We hop on a flight. Now, the only problem is we're going to have all this cash. So what you're going to have to do with this cash is either check it in and risk that shit getting discovered, because you're going to have to claim anything over 10,000. So what we could do is on that first day, get there, wire all the shit. Go ahead and put that shit in the Western Union. Boom, wire it somewhere as soon as you land, and you can cash out on the other side. Now, you're not going to be able to get all of that money at one time. You have to go to multiple Western Unions or multiple places to pick up. They're going to take a little bit off the top of it. But there's still a way that you can do this, and you can do this within 24 or 48 hours. Now, it's going to take some time. You got to be on top of it. But you got to be able to move this money as quickly as possible, because once you get there, there's no more communication with the outside world. You have to lay low for the rest of your life. All right? So that right there is just a little quick getaway. Now, that's an unplanned getaway. There's going to be mistakes made, but for the most part, you could probably get away with like $150,000, $200,000. It's just going to be a lot of work to get the money out and to get the money over there. Thank you for that $2, DeMarcus. I think that Don Carter will unalive Davis. I can see them going at it, but why would they get into a shootout unless Don is asking them, what were you doing at the meeting with Noma? And he's like, well, you know, that's my client now. Can't really say too much. I don't know, Nico. You got to be careful with Noma, because at the drop of a hat, Noma will switch up on you. Yeah, I don't know what the reason would be behind Don getting at Davis. That's why, like, unless he's saying why were you at the meeting, but I don't think that would cause them to get into a shootout. Davis doesn't have his license yet. Don's still trying to use him as leverage. Like, I know some people that can help you out as long as you help me out. But once we find out that Noma and Don are going after Tariq, Davis is already, him and Tariq have already acknowledged that their alliance is with each other. I really don't, man. I don't know what they did with episode 8, man. Episode 8 got us everywhere. I don't see a path for Davis to get his license back, so he is useless without a law degree. We haven't heard anything else on Davis's case. I mean, all he can do is give advice at this point. I mean, where's his assistants at? Like, I thought his assistant was taking on all of his cases, and she was supposed to be looking out for him. We ain't heard from her since they went in there. Like, nah, you can't get that back. So I don't know what the hell Davis is gonna be doing, man. He do need to catch a body, though. I'm tired of seeing him walk around doing nothing. Wait a minute. Davis doesn't have his license, but Noma is his client? Well, I mean, I guess because when he was talking to Tariq, he was like, Noma's his client. But she can't be your client because you don't have a license. So there is no confidentiality between you two. You two niggas are just talking. Well, you knocking her down, but he does have the connection. But remember, he said that Noma is my client. You're not a lawyer right now. You don't have a client. You can tell Tariq everything that you and Noma talk about. Plus, she's not even paying you because you were trying to get the 51%. You're getting paid in cooch, which isn't a bad payment, but never use the cooch for like actual monetary value. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So I don't know what the hell Davis got going on. He's really just here. I guess they didn't think we would catch on to that. Noma's my client, Tariq. Tariq, like your alliance is with me. Well, technically, I'm not a lawyer. So, like me, I'm a doctor. But technically, I'm not a doctor, but I am a doctor, if that makes sense. Me and Davis are the same person. We both believe that we're lawyers and doctors, but are we? Legally, no. Legally, no. I can't give you any medical advice. But technically, I can because I am a doctor. Well, all a client has to do is pay you $1 and then you become their lawyer. But that's the thing. If he doesn't have a license, he isn't an actual lawyer. So he can't legally give you no damn legal advice. He can make recommendation. Yeah, one is under suspension. He's under suspension. I'm not under suspension. I can still practice, you know what I'm saying? Legally? All right, man. That's Noma. Noma's mistakes are her daughter. Hell, Noma's mistakes are her daughter underestimating Kane, still fucking with Davis, who isn't a real lawyer, having Monet close, antagonizing her, talking about the ring. We got Effie on her ass. Don Carter, we don't know if Don's really gonna fuck with her like that. So Noma, there's no one in her corner. She should, well, I was gonna say she shouldn't have got rid of Obi, but the only problem is Obi wasn't even in her corner. They had to get rid of him. And when you think about Obi's death, that was a senseless death. That brother didn't have to go. Obi didn't do nothing to anybody. They got rid of Obi for no reason. Think about it. What did Obi do wrong, y'all? What did Obi do wrong? He didn't do nothing wrong. Davis is still married. He said we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that, though. And when has married ever stopped a successful person from doing what they need to do? Remember, there was a guy a while back. I think his name was James St. Patrick. He was married to this chicken head, and he had the love of his life also. So being married is not, listen, let me tell you something. Being married shouldn't hold you back from being great. You were put on this earth to be great. Don't let somebody hold you back. When you have a dream, chase your dreams. Never let anyone tell you no. Never. Never. Plus, this is the power universe. Do you think we care that somebody's married? No. This is power. This is power. Go watch Empire for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go watch Grey's Anatomy for that shit. Go watch Young and the Restless for that shit. This is power. And in power, we don't trust anybody. Everyone is a suspect. And if you have a dream, then you need to chase that dream. Aim for the moon and land with the stars. Be great. Be great, Davis. But yeah, they got rid of Obi for no reason, man. Obi didn't do nothing to nobody, man. Obi was just kicking it. I know nothing about Grey's Anatomy. Hey, pinned in the chat is the Discord. Support the channel. Cash apps pinned in the chat. I do know a little bit about Grey's Anatomy. And also, my cousin is about to shoot a film for Lifetime. And the director, his wife, is on Grey's Anatomy. I told you I might fly back for that. You know what I'm saying? Give me some behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to be in it. I'm just going to be back there seeing what's going on. But yeah, y'all know a little bit about Grey's Anatomy. They were like season 23, 24. I don't know how they still kicking it, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's always a different injury every.
You shouldn't run your mouth off to your son. It's your fault he hates me. You just worried about you. Keep it all the way 100. Cut the bullshit and stop selling drugs.
Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? So suddenly I'm the criminal? Remember this. I know who you are, Ghost.
I am completely legit now.
You hear, Ghost? Ghost is talking to somebody he's allegedly married to. Allegedly married to. That's what they told me that they were married. I don't know if they were married or not. But
You can try all you want to bring me down to your level. It ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna get in the way of my future, and for damn sure, you're not gonna get in the way of my son's future.
you see, if you got a dream, chase your dream. Never let anyone stand in front of you. You see why James St. Patrick was so successful? Is because even though he had Tasha blocking his blessings, even though he had Tasha pulling him down, you need to be a drug dealer. Even though he had Tasha trying to teach Tariq the game, James kept his composure and he knew what he wanted. He was not going to be denied. See, Noma, on the other hand, she's spread thin. She's everywhere. She's trying to figure out what's going on. James had a dream. Do you guys remember these 3 letters? Q, C, P? James had a dream. Martin Luther King had a dream. That one day, James St. Patrick will be able to get away from Tasha and finally excel and be the man he was supposed to be. But even though Tasha pulled him down.
Taking Tariq and Yaz with me and all.
You can't take my kids.
You're a drug dealer. Of course I can. You should know I'm moving on with somebody else.
Ramona ain't raising my kids.
Tasha Ramona would be a great role model for Yaz and Tariq.
See, sometimes the only reason I'm playing this is because I'm trying to let Noma know sometimes you got to do what's best for you. And there are better role models out there than Tasha St. Patrick.
Shit, I'll do whatever it takes to keep them away from your bad influence. Tasha, I release you, okay? I release you from my marriage completely. Go ahead. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me.
We make mistakes in life. We
The
make
half-smart
mistakes in
chicken-
life.
Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me. Yeah. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me. Yeah. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me.
A half-smart chicken head. Now, I don't know what a half-smart chicken head is. The only chicken head I knew was bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark. Boy, please, whatever. I guess that was a full head chicken. I never knew what a half-smart chicken head was until James St. Patrick told me a half-smart chicken head is someone that's trying to block your blessings, stop your dreams. James St. Patrick was a visionary. That's one thing I give him a credit for. He was a visionary. And the best thing he did was shake the devil. He was trying to shake the devil off, but Tasha kept trying to bring him down. And here we are today. Tasha is telling Tariq, oh, you need to get out the dope game. Now she want to live the life that James St. Patrick was trying to live, but he got cut short because of her, a half-smart chicken head. Half-smart chicken head is crazy, though, when you think about it.
Go ahead. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me.
All right. All right. Who we got next for the mistakes? Man, damn. Half-smart chicken head. Hey, that was some good writing back then, man. We don't get writing like that no more. You can't call especially a black woman. You can't call a black woman a half-smart chicken head nowadays, man. A half-smart chicken head. Imagine you in class. Mo, what's going on? Answer the question. All right, what is it? 2 times 2 plus 3. 2 times 2 is 1, 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13. Half smart chicken head. Like, damn. A half smart chicken head. All right, who we got next, man? That was a good line right there, man. James was a.
Tasha, I release you, okay? I release you from my marriage completely. Go ahead. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me.
Damn. All right, who else made a mistake, man? Because the half smart chicken head, she's still around though. But guess what? Tasha, she didn't got better. Tasha realized, and it happens like this for everybody. It doesn't matter male or female. Tasha realized once reality started to set in and the real world started kicking her ass, and she had to get up for that 9 to 5 every single day. And it ain't the same with just living with James St. Patrick up in the penthouse kicking it. She started to realize that the dope game ain't really the game that you want to be in. Living this life ain't right when you got to get up and go to work. That's why so many of us are level-headed, because we understand the value of a dollar. We understand our freedom. Tasha over there telling Tariq, you need to get out that game. You need to leave them folk alone. You need to do right. Come take care of me and Yash, because this working every day. Oh, Lord, I can't handle it. Tasha has really got a reality check, and she's noticing that James St. Patrick had them living very, very comfortably. Even grandma told the half smart chicken head, you need to shut the fuck up, because without James, you wouldn't be on shit. You know it's bad when your mama call you out. When your mama calling you out, that's because she know better. Your mama wants you to do better. Your mama knows you in the best situation you could possibly be in, because you still be in the hood if James St. Patrick can get you out of there. Now, I know a lot of people were saying, oh, Mo, Tasha was smart. Tasha had a degree. But James St. Patrick said, even with that degree and shit, you was still in the fucking hood until I came and got your ass. So Tasha ain't really as smart as we think she is. But now that she's older, she got a family, she looking at Yaz. Yaz is grown up now. Tariq is in the game, and she's realizing if Tariq dies, if Tariq dies, that means Tasha got to get up and go to work at Global Mart for the rest of her fucking life up under her false alias, and life sucks. Now she's realizing that James St. Patrick was right when everyone said James was wrong. And that's why James said, oh, girl would have been a better role model for Tariq and Yaz. Because look at us now. Life is fucked up, but shit, that's exactly what Tasha needed. Now look at Tasha. Tasha's over here. Tariq, what are you doing? Did you do your homework? Tariq, you need to leave Monet and them. She don't know that I shot at her. We need to get about the game. Tasha got James St. Patrick killed, man. That's his name, man. It's Tariq.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Tariq? Damn. Hey, man, the OG power, man. I don't think there was ever a dull moment in the first 5 seasons. The first 5 seasons of Power, every week you were like, damn, nigga, Sunday's on the way. All right, who we got next, man? Who made a mistake, man? Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that. Matter of fact, let me see where we at. See, it just be disrespectful in here. Come on, man. Let me get like 25 likes. Come on, man. 25 of you. Number 1, number 17, number 26, 39, 42, 58, 71, 78, 72, 33, 16, 24, and 19. Hit the like button.
You're fucking delusional.
Diana, Diana didn't make no mistake. Well, Diana didn't really make no huge mistakes this week, did she? Other than the Tariq situation. Let me see. Diana. The only time we seen, well, Diana told Bruce Andrea, Diana told Tariq no rubber. I don't think Diana did anything else this week. They were in class. Yeah, man, Diana didn't do enough to like really make a mistake. Let me see. Y'all remember when the when book 2 first started, the school scenes were so important. Every episode they would be in class and it would basically be, you know what I'm saying, an overview of what the episode had in store. Now we don't even care about these classrooms no more. It's like everything that's going on, they go out here, catch a body, come back to class the next day, like everything's just sweet. Elle over here in the ICU shaking and shit. Bruce Andrea over here doing concerts. Tariq still the same OG from season 1. Diana then caught a body, lost a baby, then came back to school. No one in the school even mentioned that this nigga Salim has been stanking and missing for a couple of weeks. No one even acknowledges that Salim is even around. No one said, hey, Salim has been missing. We haven't heard from him. The school is just going on. Stansfield is the most fucked up school in the, you know what I'm saying, in the nation. It's at least top 3 worst schools voted on amongst his peers and by the students and the faculty. The worst college to actually attend. There's been more bodies dropping here than, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say inappropriate. But there's just been a lot of bodies dropping here. Just put it like that. Every season, there's at least 10 bodies on campus. There's at least 15 homicides connected to this school. School is still operating. There hasn't been any, hey, we're looking for Salim. No one's seen Salim. Hey, there's an underground concert that goes on every freaking night with all kinds of dope. Hey, there was a kid that OD'd on campus. Hey, there's a cop that just got unalived. Hey, there's a lot of bullshit going on campus. Like, no one cares about Stansfield. Campus security, they didn't pick up more security. The dean is just like, oh, well, the hell with it. Just a normal day here. Stansfield Suicide Academy. Fucking Stansfield is just wild as hell. No one, and on top of that, there is a fucking real world junkie on the campus. There's no reason Braden Weston, one of the most famous people on campus, is just walking around sleeping on campus. They done tore the name down. The daughter ain't even on campus no more. She's up and out of here. Braden just walking around campus. He got expelled for selling dope. He just walking around doing his own thing. La-di-dee, la-di-da. He was in the damn cafe when they first do the first party, high as hell, walking around. Now, like, what is going on in Stansfield? And where the fuck is Salim at? Salim's ass ain't been to school in weeks, and no one's even looking for him. Salim was the manager of the cafe spot. Like, no one's like, hey, we don't have a manager anymore. Diana just going to work, la-di-dee, la-di-da. Like, what the fuck? Remember, her and Effie were in the back room just chopping it up, kicking it. Yeah, they got the new course correct. They selling shit downstairs on the product. I mean, in the basement. Noma and Kane just walking around with security. Remember when Noma and Kane pulled up? Noma and Kane pulled up to this like this is an actual club. Remember outside and back, it was 3 Escalades. They just pulling up like this is a regular spot. I'm thinking that this is supposed to be like some underground shit. You know, they had an underground swimming pool or some shit. They throwing a party. Man, they pulled up to the back of it with VIP access. Stansfield is tuition got to be low as hell here. You go to Stansfield for probably about $7,500 a semester, maybe, if that. Duh, y'all think I'm playing? You remember when Noma and Kane pulled up outside? There was 3 Escalades with like 10 security guards. Like no one on campus is like, who the fuck is driving these Escalades? Who got all these Escalades up here? I know we got some drug dealing on campus, but golly. What episode was that? Let me go find that. What episode was the party where Noma and Kane pulled up? We talk about mistakes of the school now. And I've been saying since season 1, Stansfield needed to be shut the fuck down. And here we are 4 seasons later, and they still up here wilding out. Nah, Stansfield got some security. Them niggas just ain't working because they know niggas got them chops on campus. This ain't your regular campus. Yeah, someone give me that episode. We're gonna go back and find that real quick. Was it when they first came back? Or was it the end? Was it episode 5? Matter of fact, I think I might have it. Part 2. I had to be like part 5 or episode 5. Don't have it. 4 or 5. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to locate this. But we need to do a little bit of investigating because Noma. Let me see something. Am I logged into Starz? Episode 4. All right, let me see something. I'll probably just take a screenshot because you know, man, we're not trying to get flanked with the 1-2 today. Ghost episode 4. Reckoning.
You've seen talk show hosts, but never.
Watch this shit. This is what they doing on the college campus. Party. Yeah, episode 4 is when Elle was snorting off of Brayden's chest. Celine was still alive. Noma, Kane, they were meeting with what's the name? Celine. No, it wasn't episode 4. Episode 4 is when episode 4 is episode 4 is when Celine was killed. So it may have been 5. Well, I mean, it wasn't like the actual club. It was just some underground. So I think it was 5 because in 4 is when Celine was unalived. Hell, I still need to break down the Raising Kanan trailer. Jeez Louise, we're slacking. Because Anya, well, not Anya, Elle drug Tariq. That doesn't get enough talk about. Yeah, here we go. It's episode 5. Give me 1 second. Where's that? Where's that? Give me a second. I think we got something. Look, they had the Escalade over here that Noma and Kane pulled up in. They had the vehicle that Anya was getting escorted out of. They got security here. Look, they got the 2 security guards over here next to goddamn Noma and Kane. Man, they pulled up like VIP. This is supposed to be at the school. This is on school grounds, right? This is supposed to be a sneak party. Man, they out here like it's the regular club. 555. They got Escalades up here. Look, 1 security guard, 2 security guard, 3, 4, and then we got Noma and Kane. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on here? It's a wild time in goddamn Stansfield. Oh, yeah. We supposed to be talking about Diana. Give me a second. I don't know if Diana wants a fairy tale ending, but I just don't see it being possible. But what would you guys, if you want to talk about Diana, what would her mistake be? Talking to Bruce Andrea? Not paying attention in class? Well, yeah, talking to Bruce Andrea is a mistake. We know that she will fuck you over. One thing about Bruce Andrea, if you were cool with Bruce Andrea, she will screw you over. You really don't have any outs with her. Well, you can't really say that Diana's trying to trap Tariq with a baby. It's only a trap if she don't give you a heads up. She let Tariq know before it even happened. We don't need that. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Don't nobody tell me we don't need that. You know what I mean? I feel disrespected if you tell me we don't need that. It ain't really a trap if she's telling you up front, nah, don't wear one. Like, that ain't no trap, nigga. That's just on you. Hey, you got to make the right decision in that moment. In that moment, you got to make the right. That wouldn't be considered a trap. Now, if you just in there and it just happens, she jumped on you. Whoa, like Ace Ventura. Remember on Ace Ventura when he saved that little dog and that girl? She did what she did. He had a hold on that. That's trapper right there. He didn't have. Ace couldn't even fight back, but she told Tariq, and Tariq made the right decision. Like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Now, 18-year-old, 19-year-old me. Well, we didn't already did it one time. I might have to try, but then what I'm saying, got to take extra precaution, like right before saying that happens. Fuck that. I would have told her you got to bounce. You got to bounce. Exactly, Kevy Kev. Young me, I would have took the chances. But definitely wouldn't have finished. You gotta, no, my bad, Diane. I just couldn't. Matter of fact, you need to go home, man. I don't even think that this is safe what we doing. That's another thing. Diana, she made a mistake. She didn't listen to the doctor. The doctor clearly told her before she left the hospital, hey, you can't be active for a couple weeks now. This is how you gotta be looking. See, Tariq made the right decision. Tariq, he went and talked to his mom, and Tariq's mama told him not to be dealing with this. Now I know they say babies are a blessing, but sometimes in this case only, this was a blessing for everybody. And what happened to Diana caring about what happened to Celine? Remember at first you're like, Tariq, what happened to Celine? All of that just went bye-bye. Like after she lost Celine's baby, she tried to get one with Tariq. That's the messed up part right there. No, I'm not. Hey, I'm just trying to tell y'all what I'm observing. Like Diana's a wild one, but at that age, man, you do got to take those risks. All right, Diana didn't really make like Diana's mistakes were like personal mistakes. She didn't really make any mistakes that'd mess up anyone else. We already know her. She kind of did fuck up everything for the family. But as far as this week, she didn't really make too many mistakes besides her own. But then it wasn't even any mistakes because her and Tariq didn't do anything. But she did tell Bruce Andrea, I guess, her plans. Now, you know who got some character development, though? This one right here. Oh, I did forget about that. She was sitting outside watching the kid. Someone should have called the police on her. Do I got a photo of her sitting outside? I forgot she was looking at the kid. I didn't. Let me see. I don't think I have a photo of her with the kid. Well, actually out there watching. Yeah. Diana was looking at the Instagram page. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with Diana's story. They can really, if this week they get rid of Diana, none of us would even care. If we being honest, if they got rid of Diana this week, none of us would even care. There's no storyline for Diana anymore. Who's she gonna tell on? Yeah, is Dru gonna make it? More than likely not. But this is what I wanted to see from Dru. I wanted to see him linking up with Don Carter and just telling everything. So Dru is basically choosing sides. Dru is like, man, you know what? Rocking with a crooked cop ain't that bad because Dru is in that position to be. Well, they lost the building now, so Dru really doesn't have any power. That's why he's really telling on Kane. Nah, Dru getting shorties now. They put Dru in charge. Dru was in charge for one day, had one drink, and then that's the end of that, Dru. Dru trying to crash out, though. He trying to really crash something. He ain't like Chubbs. He gonna really crash something. Hey, I'm telling you, man, this look like father and son right here. Ren and Stimpy. Is this a good move for Dru, though? Think about it. Kane going against him. His mama ain't really ever trust him. He was trying to get out the game. His mama actually drug him back into this nonsense. Nah, Dru ain't gonna solve no murder. Dru gonna be a murderer. Dru gonna catch some bodies. That's what Dru's about to do from here on out. I don't know, man. I just unless Don comes back and tells Dru, hey Dru, me and Noma, we got something going on. We got a good thing. I'm gonna need you to help me set up Tariq. Now he would have to go through Monet for this because I don't think Dru and Tariq have been talking that much. But we know that he's been beefing with Kane, and him and Kane gonna have to go at it. I don't know who will unalive Dru. Maybe Davis would catch a body. Oh, you say he's gonna he gave up. No one knows what happened to Junior. Junior, they stopped caring about. Salim, no one even cared about. But did we really think that Don Carter, Mr. Don Carter, badge number 5025, actually cared about the community? When we first seen Don, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Don was gonna be the legit. I thought Don was gonna clear up this shit. We're gonna get us a spinoff, Don Carter, book 5. The streets are watching. You know what I mean? No. Don Carter, Power Book 5, Street Sweeper. I thought he was about to come in here and clean up the streets of New York, only to find out that he bit the apple too. And after we realized that, we knew no one was going to solve Junior's case. No one gives a damn. The feds ain't came in here. Junior was a fed. So Don Carter wouldn't be on that task force. The actual feds will be in here working this case. Junior dead. Salim gone. Wiley Adams is dead. There's a lot of powerful people here and people that like there will be a lot of eyes on. No one gives a damn in New York City. Right now, they're prosecuting Diddy and 1,000 bottles of baby oil. When we got damn agents out here that are unalive, we got motherfucking government contractors unalive. We got students unalive. No one even cares anymore. New York is the shithole. No disrespect to my New Yorkers, but in the Power universe, it's going down, man. Steven was unalive for no reason. No one's even investigating that. Noma's ripping and running around the city. New York is fucking crazy right now. You got Dru over here. He running a fight club. And then they were just in a random warehouse. It wasn't even a paid for warehouse. Like, it was just an abandoned warehouse. Kane and them somehow just miraculously went to the goddamn landlord and was like, hey, man, how much for that building? So Zion didn't own the building. It's just a random building that they were fighting in every single night. And it wasn't like it was just some ran down fighting. They had a whole ring in there with a cage. They got a bar in there set up. Like, man, y'all niggas is wilding out. To do something of this size, y'all should at least own the place. That was Zion's mistake, not owning the building, man. We need more black owners in the, you know what I'm saying? We need more black owners. Well, I guess we got one now. Noma owns this building. Dru down there just sipping at the bar, chilling. They got fluorescent light bulbs up here. This ain't no regular run of the mill. Look, they got a little bar here. You can get you some wine. You know a place is sophisticated when they got wine bottles in here. They ain't even got hard liquor. They got White Claws. They got White Claws and bottles of wine in here. This is a nice establishment. Look at this man. This man got a goddamn hat on. He got a damn suit on. This is a nice establishment here. So they got actual glasses here. So you know they up to code over here. They at least cleaning this shit. You gotta wash the glasses out. So they got a nice little operation back here. And Dru be calling Kane out like he really about to stand on business. My dog Eric just sent me some. Dru really trying to go to war with this. Kane Tejada, full-time entrepreneur. LinkedIn top voice, currently studying business at Queensboro Community College. And they gonna really have Effie and goddamn Diana following him on LinkedIn. Let me go see if he's really on LinkedIn. I'm gonna add him on my real LinkedIn account. Let me see something. Kane Tejada. Kane Tejada. I thought they was really gonna make him one. Nah, they didn't make him one. There is a Kane. There's two Kane Tejadas on here. Was this a good move for Noma and Kane to buy this building? I mean, it's giving them some property. You can't go wrong with property because at least you got the land. Oh yeah, man, they sold the building. Me plus wifey decided we liked the building. Love Kane. Now I couldn't get a clear enough picture though on the computer. I was trying to see what the text messages read. If you give me a second, I might be able to find one.
I release you, okay? I release you from my marriage completely. Go ahead. Be Tasha Green, the half-smart chicken head who'd still be in the fucking hood if it wasn't for me.
Let me see if I can get a screenshot of the text messages so we can read what the hell Dru was going through on Discovery. Now I don't know when Kane bought that. I don't know if he runs the fighting ring. I think they just got the building and everything else is cleared out. Let me see. Power. Yeah, we're gonna try to see what these damn emails talking about. Ghost season 4. Let me see. Shit. Wrong one. Season 4, hired caller. Hey, what y'all think the password was? What y'all think the password was? Because Dru was shaking his head like it had to be something easy. So right here, we got a text message from Nick. Just picked it up at 1:31 p.m. We got a message from Terrence at 1:28 p.m. There's a little bit of a problem. At 1:14, this should be good. 12:54, checking on it now. Looks like 12:16, shipment tonight. Who the fuck is Jeannie? Give me about 5 minutes. Damn, this nigga Kane got some girls on deck, don't he? Five 555-0113, 555-0164, 555-0135. I hate Tariq is the password. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if they got anything else on this shipment. Oh, that's all it is. It just says shipment on there. So who the hell is Nick and Terrence? And then we got Jeannie. So they got a shipment tonight at 12. Then someone else was checking on the shipment about 50 minutes later, 40 minutes later. This should be good. Terrence said there's a bit of a problem. Damn. He did scroll up a little bit, though. Hold on. Before he got to these messages, there was a couple at the top. Let me see if we can pause it. All right, here we go. Darius said, "Was good." Someone else said, "Busy right now. I'll get home. No, I'll get back to you ASAP." Then we got the Nick. So who the fuck is Darius? Darius is talking about what's good at 250. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But you know me, man. I'm always going to zoom in. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I need to know who we talking to, who we in talks with. So that's when he told Don that there's a shipment coming in tonight. And that's where Nico and them, they popped up and they got the shipment. Damn, boy. Can you imagine losing all that product that quick? You just got put on. You just got, hey, we just got the call. Dru ain't really making any mistakes either. The only mistake that Dru is making is putting a lot of trust into Don Carter. Now, when he got put in charge of Zion's operation, he was like, yeah, this is cool. But now that Zion's operation is gone, he's like, fuck it, there's a shipment tonight. What else you want me to do? I guess Dru is looking at it as this is the only place where I feel accepted, even though I won't say Dru is brainwashed. It's only been like a day or two. I think he sees the future with this. He'll have protection from the cops. He'll be able to move up under the radar. I really don't know what's the end goal for Dru. I don't believe Dru's gonna make it. At the beginning of the season, I was thinking Kane wasn't, but it doesn't look like Dru's gonna make it just for the simple fact, man, he's rolling with Don Carter. And Don Carter, he won't hesitate to use somebody as a shield. But that's just your natural reaction. Like if there's a shooting going down, you just naturally think, you know what I'm saying, grab something as a shield. Damn, the Power universe is so messed up. There's really not one character that looks out for somebody else. I do believe, though, Kane would risk his life for Effie. If someone was shooting at Effie, I think Kane would take that bullet. I don't know why, but I definitely believe that that's what would happen. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all can hit that like button for me, man. Y'all can hit that like button. I'm back, man. Look, I'm back. I know. I've been neglecting y'all. I'm back, though. The family gone. I got 5 days a week streaming. I took a nice little nap after work. I was going to get on live probably about 5 o'clock. But I was like, nah, let me take a little nappy nap. And now all I got is 50 likes. That's it. That's it. They said, you know what, Mo? Fuck that. The mistake is you ain't being here every day. You ain't dropped no videos this week. I said, man, I've been with the family. I was celebrating my pops' birthday, man. Celebrate my pops' birthday. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack, please. Please. My dad turned 74. He turned 74 on Friday. Is it 74? Yeah, 74 on Friday. 74. But I mean, that's pretty much the mistakes for this week, man. We probably will start getting clips tomorrow. We might actually get a clip tonight. Probably get clips tomorrow, pictures on Wednesday. And 9 and 10 should definitely pick it up. 9 and 10 should pick it up. Depending on what clip they drop, I'm probably going to have the Google. I probably have a Google link where we can go ahead and do our little voting, see what bodies are going to drop. Who do we think is going to do what? Get back to doing those little, you know what I'm saying, little quizzes. Hey, that nigga Pookie Jenkins, PhD, you know what I'm saying? PhD, you know what I'm saying? There's only a couple of us that got PhD in here. We got my nigga Pookie, you know what I'm saying? You got your boy Dan, and then you got me. There's only like 3 doctors in here. So, you know what I'm saying? Address us properly. You know what I'm saying? It's Dr. Mo from here on out. What is that? 2,000 yen? 2,000 years. Thank you for that. What up, though, Mo? About to head out, make this paper. Peace. Happy birthday to my father. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. You be safe out there. I think I'm going to Japan in March, I want to say. Whenever. I got to see with my cousin. His kids are on spring break. But they're going to go over there for, I think, a week. So I'll probably fly over to Japan, and I want to say either March or April for maybe about, I could probably do like 5 days. I could leave here on a Friday. I got to leave here on a Thursday to get there on a Friday to the next Sunday. So I'm trying to go to Japan probably like March or April. And that's the end of birthdays. That's the end of birthdays for this year. Then my sister's anniversary of her passing is in 3 days. Well, technically 4 days, but the director of episode 9, we either love or hate him after this episode. I think 9 and 10 are going to be good. Really, the only thing you got to do, since we know that there's no more to this is power. You got to just start dropping bodies. You just got to start pop, 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 pop. Bodies just got to start dropping. I don't care who it is. Noma, oh, she did. Tariq, oh, damn, they didn't call Tariq. Oh, not my baby. Oh, hey, someone that kicked in the door, they finally get rid of Tasha. Okay, it is what it is. Effie makes it up out of here. Diana get caught in the crossfire. Crossfire. Man, something. 9 and 10, you just got to kick in the door, waving the 4-4. It needs to be all kinds of bodies. Thank you, Zay. Yeah, that was 2021. You know, if it wasn't for my sister, I would have never been going live. My sister was the one that told me to start doing live shows. So I always think about that. You know, when I was visiting her for her last 3 months here with us, she asked me, why don't I ever go live? She said, the other people can go live. Why can't I do it? And then sure enough, I came back and I started going live on Power Book 2, season 1. Was it season 2? I think it was it may have been season 1. Or it may have been Raising Canaan. But yeah, my sister's the one that told me to start going live. I was at her house and I was covering Squid Games. Squid Games that came out. I was watching that and she used to say, why don't you go live? I said, all right, I'll do that. Started off doing little 30-minute lives, nervous as hell. Went to like 45 minutes, hour. And I was like, shit, this stuff ain't that bad. Then we started doing 2 hours, 3 hours. Then Fridays turned to 4, 5 hour lives. We done 8 hour lives. Man, that pandemic was something else. I mean, we had we did Ghost. Yeah, it was one of the Ghost episodes. We had like 900 people in here. Man, that's back when Ghost was in his prime. What up, Chelsea? Yeah, I mean, look, next week, we get rid of somebody. All right, who we got rid of? Damn, we didn't lost Dru. Damn, we didn't lost who else could we lose? We didn't lost Brayden. We just got to get rid of some bodies, man. This is it. We got 2 episodes left. 2 episodes left. Now, Braden's not dying. Tariq isn't dying. Tommy isn't going to die. Tasha isn't going to die. I think those 4 people are safe for sure. Effie's going to make it. I think Diana's going to make it. Monet might not make it. Get rid of Monet. Get rid of Monet. Get rid of Dru. If Noma dips out, Kane will be left alone without anything. Diana can finally finish up school. I think that's how the Tejada family is going to go. Kane's going to just fall out to the streets. You know what I mean? Dru's not going to make it. Monet shouldn't make it. Diana can go off and finish school. Tariq gets his inheritance and he leaves the streets alone. Yeah, Effie, I think Effie's going to finally she's going to make it out, man. They wouldn't have introduced Effie's mom and show that allegedly things happened to her, but we can't trust Effie though. That's the only thing. Like, Effie's story has sounded good, but we can't trust Effie. Never have, never will. You can't trust Leffie. You can't trust Leffie. You can't trust Lefty. And you got to tell Monet the game ain't what it used to be. Nigga little here. Man, we don't know what happened to RSJ. RSJ got his money about the Ponzi scheme. He did. Mo in Wonderland. I ain't in Wonderland, man. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Now I wonder. Now Effie's mom, is she single, or she's single? Because Richard left her for the young bimbo at the car dealership. Now allegedly Richard was messing around with Leffy, but we aren't too sure if we can actually trust Leffy, because Leffy is the same person that told on Tariq, who said she didn't have any other options when you always have options in life. Nah, Tariq still gets if Tariq graduates, he gets the condo. Remember, Tariq gets the penthouse. It's the penthouse, it's the club, it was the QCP. So Tariq still got a lot left. And he got what's the name back from RSJ. Remember, he transferred over to RSJ for RSJ to come and invest. But after they got it back from the Ponzi scheme, that went back into Tariq's inheritance. Shit, anything is better than nothing, man. That's what, you be hearing people, oh, $100, that ain't nothing. If $100 ain't nothing, nah, the penthouse wasn't rent. Ain't no way my nigga James St. Patrick renting out no penthouse. Penthouse good. Penthouse is good. What up, crazy dude? Everybody be talking about, $100, that ain't nothing. Well, if $100 ain't nothing, the Cash App is MOEDOTJ. You can either click the link or you can go in there and manually enter it, or you can send a super chat. If $100 ain't nothing, everybody that believes $100 ain't nothing, go ahead and send $100. I know it sounds like I'm begging, but no, I'm just trying to make sure that if you don't think $100 is a lot of money, I'll appreciate $100. You know what I mean? I still pick pennies up. When I see pennies on the floor, I pick pennies up, man. I'm not too good for any money unless it looks like it's nasty. Then I ain't gonna pick it up. But I ain't too good for any money. Like 50 Cent said, I accept change. You know what I'm saying? You send me one penny right now. Guess what? It's a penny I didn't have. I'll take $100 any day of the week. Oh, $100 ain't no money. Okay, let me show you what I can do with that $100. I can go fill up the BMW, still have a little bit of money left. Matter of fact, shit, you send me $100. You know what I can do with $100 right now? $100. I'm at a little bit up under half a tank. That'll be about $45 to the gas. A little 30 piece for a bottle of Remy. That put me at like 75. I still got 25. I can go give me some wings. Oh man, that's a lovely Friday night right there. That right there sounds like a lovely Friday night for me. So if you got it to give, if 100 ain't nothing to a real nigga, then send more. Remember I told y'all at the beginning of this, send the $100 to that broke ass nigga Mo. I told you call him what you want. Send $100 to that broke ass nigga Mo. It's just $100. Come on, man. It's $100, nigga. $100 ain't nothing. Send that $100 over here. Let me show you what to do with that $100. Because obviously $100 ain't nothing to you. $100, we're gonna put 30, 45 in the tank. Gonna get some drink, and then we're gonna get some food with that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to chill. Let me see. We pretty much got some free time right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That's Monday Mistakes. I'm trying to look at the board right now. Is there anything we got to move around? We still haven't seen from Pinky. Elle, she probably ain't fucking with Braden no more. We don't know what's going on with Effie's mom. We ain't seen Janet. Tate is back. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with Tate. Tate just here. Am I affiliated? Am I affiliated with what? It's just big me out here, man. I ain't affiliated with nothing. It's just me. It ain't no, I mean, I fuck with the TV commission, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brillo, shout out to Detroit Kings, OT, Tamika, Moochie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, but I ain't affiliated with nothing. It's just me. It's just me. And that's it. Elle gonna snitch. See, that who would she tell to? Do you think she would tell to Diane Carter? Because I don't think they're gonna bring in like any random police officer. So Elle could, let's just say she gets in contact. NYPD, who is this? Oh, I just recovered from an OD. Okay, why are you calling us? I need to talk to somebody. I know about some drugs being dealt on campus. But the drugs being dealt on campus ain't got nothing to do with this because she said that Stephen was innocent. Stephen didn't live on campus, but Braden committed a homicide allegedly, because I don't know. But what do you think she said when Stephen... Rusandria, Elle, Brayden. Braden got rid of Stephen. Elle said that Stephen was innocent. Rusandria was in the room and didn't want to call 911. Rusandria supplied Elle with the fentanyl. I've been telling y'all, the RICO at the school would have never happened if Rusandria would have never set Lauren up by putting the weed in the drawer. Rusandria was in the room and didn't call the police on Elle when Elle was ODing, because remember, she said, oh yeah, she took some coke, she was all right. But she didn't call the police because she knew that she supplied the fentanyl. Why else would you be in the room and not call the police? Talking about, nah, don't call 911. What do you mean don't call 911? There's a body over here. She talking about, nah, don't call the police. What do you mean don't call the police? Look at Brayden. He's like, call the police. What did Rusandria say? No. And what did Rusandria do right after this? She didn't go to the hospital. Where did Rusandria go right after this happened, y'all? This fentanyl. Straight to class. The very next, she went. Braden went to the hospital. The night had passed. The next day, Rusandria didn't even check on her. Rusandria didn't say, hey, you hear about Elle? Rusandria is more worried about, is Diana pregnant again? Rusandria is the most fucked up person in the Power universe. Elle is in the hospital, clinging on to life. She going to class, trying to figure out the new gossip on campus. She not giving a fuck. She gave Elle the fentanyl. Elle said that Stephen was innocent and he didn't give her the dope. Yes, Sophia, I'm on Twitch. Why did Elle say Steven was innocent? Where'd she get the fit from? Who else on campus we know got drugs? Effie's product is clean. Tariq, Brayden product clean. Just magically Elle's in the room with Bruce Andrea. Bruce Andrea doesn't want the police called. Bruce Andrea doesn't even go check on her best friend. When we heard from Stokely that it was a group decision to get rid of Tariq and Braden, if you guys are so fucking close, why didn't you go check on Elle? Why didn't you call the police? She been laying in that bed, smell for at least 45 minutes. It's starting to stink in here. Mouth wide open, lips dry as hell, toes curled. She talking about, "No, don't call the police." Police get called, everybody run. Braden is a damn murderer, and he's down at the hospital. He's not caring. Bruce Andrea going to class. "Hey, girl, you pregnant again?" She want to know about everything except for Elle. Elle over here struggling, gasping for her last breath. Bruce Andrea did it. Damn. It only takes this much fentanyl to get rid of you. That much fentanyl. It is fentanyl, but we call it fentanyl. A bottle of that fent to get you up out of here. And Bruce Andrea is the culprit. We need to see what's in this book bag. This book bag right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bruce Andrea ain't even care. I knew we was gonna get to the bottom of this. Now that fit is dangerous. Oh man. Brew don't fuck with the cops. Shit, nobody does. But if it's I mean, that's how I look at it too. Like when I hear gangsters and thugs like calling 911, "Hey, I'm shot." My thing is, if you playing in the streets, you can't call the police for nothing. You can't call for an ambulance. Drive your ass to the hospital. You can't call if you a thug, you a gangster. If someone robs you, you can't file it. Listen, this is how I always look at it. If you are in the streets, if you are a dope dealer, if you are a gangster or a thug, you can't call the police for nothing. If you down 911, you call in the dispatch who can call out the police and notify the police. They're going to notify the ambulance. You can't do that. If you are in the streets, you selling drugs. If you were in the streets and you a thug, if you in the streets and you robbing and killing, you can't call the police. Let's say you have a car and your car is broken into. Let's say you have a house and your house is broken into. You cannot call the police and file a police report. You cannot, you might as well not even have insurance on anything, because if you call the police, you got to have a police report to file that damn insurance claim. So if you call the police and tell the police someone broke in my house and stole this shit, you have officially opened up a case on whoever broke into your house, which means you are in theory snitching. So if you in the streets, I don't want to hear you got insurance on your car. I don't want to hear you got insurance on your property at your house. I don't want to hear none of that shit, because if you file a fucking insurance claim, you're going to have that police report behind it. That means you talk to the police. Yeah, no one got arrested, but now it's out there. Now they see that there's another robbery, another break-in, they're going to say, "Hey, wait a minute. You remember that one guy over there? He had a case too." Just like when Kane showed up and Kane said there's been a lot of break-ins in the neighborhood, they're gonna be like, well, wait, let's see. This is similar to this case that this guy opened up. Wait a minute. Are niggas telling on each other? Are niggas telling on each other around here? I ain't trying to hear it. But it is what it is, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We got 2 hours. Yeah, we good. Monday mistakes. Tomorrow we're going to do Tubi Tuesday. It's been a while since we watched the movie. I'll probably be on The Mo You Know. We're going to try to get that channel up to 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to that, that's where we do more news article, more real world stuff outside of TV. It's pinned in the chat, The Mo You Know. Cash App is in the chat also. Support the channel. If not, just hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we just hit 50,000 last week. So, you know, next milestone, 75,000. We're just going to be on the way. Slow grind, but hey, man, it paid off. In January, to be 7 years. Damn, that's a long time. 2018. Yeah. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think episode 9 and 10, they're going to pick it up. We should be good. Of course, Thursday, we got Are We Ready? Tomorrow, I'll probably start recording videos. If not, I'll have Friday's live cut up for us. So hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out. And remember, you can run, but you can't hide.
You can run, but you can't hide.